Alright, so let's see what this question mark is all about. My guess is that this is not helping. Damn it. Oh wait, this is the Krogan colony, wasn't it? Yeah. Krogans, have to get there as well. Almost forgot about it. Like, I know that there was something somewhere nearby, but is there another assembler somewhere? There are a lot of creatures around. Damn it. Like, why won't this ability work? I just don't get it. Like, invalid target. My ass. Like, why doesn't it work? Like, do they have an anti-charge shield or is this? Just don't get it. So, let's see what those conflicts at the Krogan colony are. Oh, wait a minute. West. Yeah, they're supposed to be here. Or sinkholes, presumably. Okay, does that look like another battle site?
Looks like a scavenger dump site.
Yeah, a scavenger dump site, but there are no enemies anywhere. And there's more stuff. Come on. Aha. Ooh. Okay. I think I got them somehow. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, charge. Now it works. Like, of course, when the cooldown is not there. Right. Now, is there a data pad somehow? Oh, there. Containers, yes. Data pads, no. I think I will come across those like a little bit later. Ooh, okay. Looks promising, but let's just ignore the fluorite. This is also not the entrance. Even more enemies.
Outlaw attack, keep your eyes peeled.
But there's still no data pad near, is there? And where is... There's another one. Yeah. I can see enemies, but not too far away. Damn it.
Let's do this.
Okay, that looks promising. That could be a data pad. Away. Alright, now is there so containers, yes. Data pad, no. So the data pad only appears at specific locations, not this one.
New Tachanka coming up.
Whoa, they're colorful. Kind of like it. Look at this.
No way this colony will make it.
Red and green,
You have nowhere to go.
orange and blue, green and just green, yellows. It's really nice. This one is the most colorful of them all, almost. Hello, Krogan. Look
Environment
out.
check.
Can I get in there?
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Thank you, Sammy.
Move along. No outsiders. He's with me, human Pathfinder. Drag. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too.
Shut it,
Hmm.
Rick.
Yeah, let's just be
I'm not here to
friends.
step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Oh, yeah,
You
sure.
guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac, didn't I tell you to shut up?
I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here. Good.
That makes absolutely no sense. No, we don't want you to go in here. Oh, yeah, you can just enter right now.
Pretty tough to just roll in here.
Uh-huh.
You'd last in a real fight.
They're testing you, seeing if you'll take the bait.
Oh, okay. Why don't we just start a real fight? I would be okay with it. So, let's hope there's not that much to do on this planet. What do we got here? Offer Varan jerky. Yes, real genuine Varan jerky, just like your battle master used to make it. It's the kind of jerky you can put between your lip and gum during a fight, and the smell of blood mixes with the taste of salt and sends you into blood rage that much faster. We'll be taking offers all week. Serious inquiries only. Offer weapon repair and upgrades. Got a weapon that uses special parts and isn't worth paying for expensive repairs on? I've got a custom medical fabricator and several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation on the stock, or maybe an internal reskin of your barrel can help your firearm stop pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My microfabricator uses polymer printing to form interlocking bricks that can be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but we'll get you shooting again. Bring your old guns and something to offer. Wanted ingredients for gingerbread cookies. I had these before we went into cryo and I can't stop thinking about them. Pretty sure I got the name right. They're either Asari or human, and they don't taste like much at first, just kind of sweet, but then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. I write down the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger, I guess it's a plant. Nutmeg, not a nut, also a planet. Not a nut, also a plant. Gloves, part of a hoofed mammal. Uh-huh. Cinnamon. I have no idea what this is. Maybe I'm misspelling it. I think it's a shelled animal. I can get everything else. Offer upon delivery, copy locked issue of Fornex 42 plus up to 4 gingerbread cookies. Oh yeah. Get them. Like, why can't I do the cookie run now? That would be sweet.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keer? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
Okay. Yeah, but first of all, who's Dr. O'Keer?
You talk about Dr. O'Keer like I should know who that is.
I think I know this name.
Dr. O'Keer was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics and possibly curing the genophage.
Mm-hmm.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Okay. Does he have anything else?
Dr. O'Keer's important work can't be lost.
Yeah. It's always important work that can't be lost. Me. So, and there's of course some other. Whoa. Okay. Ghostine needy for.
Should have known Morda would take
she'll run this place into the ground.
Bad karma naming it New Tachanka.
Because the old Tuchanka is also... It's old Tuchanka. Not really the best place to be. Okay, let's explore this level first, and then I can continue somewhere else.
Tried one of those blue mushrooms. Bad idea.
Now what happens if you do? Hey, what's in there? Contains a non-perishables and Angaran shuttle salvage.
Closing early tomorrow. Any new mod? Any reason? Did I say you could ask questions? You're a lackey, not a partner. You're lucky I... Pathfinder, welcome.
Yeah, you're
Don't
welcome too.
an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Come
Shut
on.
up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Finally someone nice. Why is it pride?
Business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Okay. Ooh, we get the venom, but the thing is, yeah, Krogan hammer, maybe, but there's not much I'm really interested in. Like selling, yes, maybe,
Wow,
but...
look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
Yeah, yeah, what if I am? Oh, that's actually really interesting. But no, I'm a
I'm
pathfinder.
with the Andromeda initiative.
That's worse.
That's
You want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
nice.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Interesting. But I don't really get it. Like, you have some interesting scientists. Anyway, tell me more about this
You talk
rebellion.
like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canro. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Like, it's kind of interesting. Like, I just thought about how a long lifespan is actually kind of productive to evolution. Because what you want is fast adaptability, right? You don't want a long-living thing. So if the Krogans are that adapted to their environment, right? That would mean actually the opposite, that there's a lot of change happening, right? And yeah, a lot of children happening, and the lifespan would, in return, would not need to be that long. Like 1,000 years is actually really long. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like 1,000-year lifespan means that you actually experience a lot of things, right? And all of those things have to be well evolutionized towards something. Let's call it that. They have to be tackled in a way that is successful for the Krogan, right? So, okay, if you think about it this way, it would make sense. Like, you live long enough, so you experience different things, so your evolution is kind of forced into a more well-rounded approach, right? Instead of specialization, you go into a all-rounder kind of a survivor thingamajig, right? So survival in all situations. That is kind of the idea of a long-living evolutionary lifestyle. But the opposite would be like a fast-changing organism. So there's a lot of change, but not much consistency. Therefore, also a low lifespan, right? But the Asari work differently from that, because they just copy some, I don't know what they actually copy, like neural signals or whatever. and they incorporate it into the Asari form, whatever that is. But yeah, similar to the cat, kind of. But yeah, tell me what
Bet
the scavenger is.
scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers.
Yeah, the
Look
flop
at
house is done, you know.
I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
Hmm.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Interesting. But yeah, one man's junk is another man's treasure, right? So where is that thing now? It's probably on top. No, it's down there. Oh, maybe around the corner somewhere, like over here. Haha, got it. So, what else do we have? Like, I'm able to get down there, but just with an elevator, I presume. So let's look around the place a little further. There's another quest I can start.
Look at this place. Look at what we built.
And you build what? Oh, another color, like blue, red, and green. I really like the Krogans. And Rorik. Hello there.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was thoughtful.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her.
No.
One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Okay, yeah, could she be in trouble
You
maybe?
think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Alright, what is she like? Tell me more about her.
Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
Alright, then let's
I
hope.
could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager of the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, you're definitely not like the other
see?
Krogans.
Different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Yeah, but yeah, why
What are you
is
doing
he
up here?
alone?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Yeah, that's a very interesting way of looking at it, right? Like, people are used to the way they live their lives, right? And they actually don't adjust to the current state that easily, right? So their way of going around doing their business, right, is always in conflict with the young generation. Very interesting. And of course, because they are older, there's some kind of enforced respect because of that, right? They kind of force their values upon the youth, and it's again the job of the youth to discount those as much as possible, almost. To question everything. So, and you seem like Elias.
Sounds like
Too,
Helios was
like.
an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka.
Hmm.
I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
But it's darkness. A lot of
I
darkness.
should get going.
Okay, question Valonia at the Paradise. Let's do that, but not right now. Any other terminals? Building regulations. Hey everyone, as we continue building new structures, remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Varren. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons, so let's have a proversation. That's a good one. A proversation about safety. Please wear helmets while building unless you really don't want to. Don't use the welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers. We know you're doing it, and we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plans say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you are going to do so beforehand. Warlock Mordar told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for Apex training, so I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you are not crying like a Volus with a busted suit as soon as I leave. Keep your IFFs up to date. I'm going to be firing off test rounds, and I don't want my little gun friends to mistake you for a cat. Also taking requests. Anybody want cryo ammo in them? Maybe incendiary? Let me know. If you want to shatter your enemies or just laugh while they roll around trying to put themselves out. Also, any kills the turrets get count as mine for the Connolly standards. Okay, core email. Imagine that you're a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Ragni War. When the ancient spirits of Tuchanka awaken and spread across the galaxy, some are changed, gaining magical powers, and tied to the homeworld through the blood of Karl Ross herself, while others become horrible monsters. Can you conquer the beasts within and save the galaxy? Join us in Krunt, the Ragening, a live-action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative storytelling with light, non-lethal combat. All you need is any dice roller app, the light show omni-tool utility, dummy ammo for any gun you bring, and your own imagination. Meet friends and have fun in a supportive environment. Contact poster for information on meetup time. I don't know, like the Krogan seems to be the most civilized almost.
Wanting us back? So the squishies finally realized they're screwed out here. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than oops, my bad to scratch out what they did.
Hey, and the colony
Bust
Krogan.
straight through an old ship, not a scratch on it.
Some think it's invincible. Doubt it. Not to a Krogan.
Sure.
Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear in the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
For some reason, it never attacks me. Is it dangerous?
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us one way or the other. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
As I said, the most civilized. Even if they don't like you, they still kind of respect you, which is great.
Just clean my armor and it's already dusty.
But where is that bloody box?
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Don't be stupid. Morta will find her way.
But yeah. That's the thing. If you rely on one person too much, then, yeah. All your eggs in one basket kind of thing, right? But in this case, people should learn to rely on their own a little bit more. Not just on themselves, but... Anyway, what about this one?
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look
Why do you
different
look
from the pictures I saw.
upwards instead of... Aren't they taller? Anyway, yeah, that was my father.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Understandable.
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble.
Yeah, trouble with scavengers here.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
They will attack, but yeah, thanks for the info.
This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Thank you. Optional. Access the security storage room. Flophouse. But... Okay, and now it's done or what?
Pathfinder.
Like...
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just
Yeah. But it didn't get full access yet. Like 25% access, if any.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal? Why come all this way? You could have been a pet back on Omega.
Shut up.
Alright, so what do we have here? And also, does the map say anything? This is go to the throne room. Speak with Hog on the greenhouse. Good. So let's go back real quick. Krogans do like their caves. Alright, so what's behind that door? Oh, some vehicle.
Just stick around. See how it plays out here.
Vehicle has survived multiple collisions, internal structure weakened due to constant sand integration. Wait, yeah, I can't talk to those guys. Yeah, I'm looking for the treasure. That's kind of strange. They have 2 entries? Very interesting. So yeah, that's supposed to be over here. And of course I can kind of climb up there. Shit. Come on. Why won't it work? I think this is not supposed to be... Yeah. It's not supposed to be a climbable surface. Come on. Anyway, that thing is still there. Let's try to get there the other way around. Also have to get into that building. So yeah, those are the terminals. I got those. Now I get it. Right there. Nice. So now I got, I think, almost all the containers in this area. And it should have been it. Maybe just one left or so. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, just one left right there. Which for some reason I can't get. So what was the reason behind it? I forgot it. Oh, get to the nav point provided by Dr. Granar. Krogan research. Okay, that's something I'm gonna do too. Then there's this thing, which is the water stuff. Oh yeah, talk to Veroni or something. Because of the missing person.
Should track down a fiend later. It's been ages since I had a good fight.
Been out of the
This is the way down.
You
Ah,
want to play the heavy for a criminal? Why come all this way? You could have been a pet back on Omega.
Shut up.
soon. Here we go. What? Offer Varren Jerky updated. I've gotten some questions, and I want to make it clear that yes, this is genuine Varren Jerky, not textured proteins covered in salt so that you can't tell the difference. Not some garbage I came up with that kind of tastes the same. This is prime cut Varren, slow roasted Clixon style, and then marinated in pie jack sauce. It's ready to kick down the door to your mouth and charge in shotgun first to assault your taste buds. I've got a full crate and the best offer takes them. My custom fabricator is great, but it's a stubborn beast, and every time I run a repair I end up spitting extra pieces all over my workroom. You wouldn't think that would be a problem, but the bricks that fit together are tough little vulture pellets, and they're sharp too. I've had the worst pain of my life stepping on the damn things. Need somebody to come in and sweep the workroom out so I can walk around without punching holes in my feet. Offering microfabrication for repair work on firearms or other small appliances in return. And this Varren Jerky, of course, it's cloned, you whiny bunch of vulture. I said it wasn't textured proteins. I never said it was original meat. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Of course it's cloned, you idiot. I said it wasn't textured proteins. I never said it was original meat. It's built from a template of preserved tissue, though. You can ask the scientists, it's real Varren meat, even if it never hung on a bone itself. Now quit whining and make an offer. Clone meat. But come on. At least he thought about it and brought it with him. Isn't that great?
Worm the other day. Almost got me.
We're lucky it's not after our skins. It's worse than a thresher maw.
Why can't I talk to this Krogan right now? There we go.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
Okay. Thanks for the info. Thanks for the planning. So, where am I? That looks... okay. That's the outer areas. Hey! Oh, this is a hog at the green room. Okay. Let's just ignore this guy for a moment. Why am I even looking at it? Like there's nothing for me to get. Maybe not even something to scan? Like there are plants, yes, but not scannable ones.
Look at what we built.
And additional.
We're cutting water rations again. I don't like this. They won't take much more. For now, we do what she says.
Okay, Krogan physiology requires a minimal water intake. This volume of water could sustain you to jungle for over 10 years. Whoa, that's a lot. So, another terminal. Offer Varren Jerky updated. I'd like to offer a clarification. It was brought to my attention that while Clan Colton uses Pyjack sauce as a general term for any flavored liquid topping meant to be reminiscent of the classic sauce, some people assume that this was real sauce made from genuine Pyjack. This is not the case. The sauce on the jerky is a family recipe adapted for our new home here, and I'd serve it to my own clan with pride. Offer custom microfabricator. Good working condition, uses interlocking brick system to generate custom design patterns as needed. Comes with instructions for template work. Wait, what? Why is there an offer for custom microfabricator? No reasonable offer refused. Warning, don't step on the pieces. Like, wasn't it like they had a microfabricator and now they want to let go of it? Like, why? Okay, offer Varren Jerky. As an additional clarification, I should point out that as there are no Clixon in this galaxy, it is impossible for them to have been involved in the roasting process of this Varren Jerky. Clixon style was only intended to mean that the meat had been flash roasted at high temperatures and then tenderized with an acid bath to lock in the flavor. I apologize for any confusion. Don't care how you kill him, don't care what shape their head is in. can be attached to the body or in pieces for all I care. Just shut him up for good. Offer upon delivery, 1 ring call, 1 bottle reel. Edward's head. Like, who's Edwards?
You let him shoot off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
It was his choice.
No, his life is the only one affected.
Huh.
Now, here's a sane person who actually knows about Kadara. Let's ask him.
I can try.
He's my son, Nera. She let my only son fly to that hellhole.
If Arcal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slime ball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him.
He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog, and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands.
Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
Mm-hmm. He will be fine. Yeah, I think I'll stay out of...
He's a Krogan. You guys don't go down that easy.
You're cracking jokes? I should beat you into the dust, Nexus scum.
Come on.
Watch it.
You should go. I'll handle this.
But she asked me. You asked me. Sheesh.
Fine, I'm handling it.
Jesus. Alright. What else is there? Like, there's this thing up here. There's the phone room there. And yeah, that's some kind of like a connecting thingamajig. Anyway, let's talk to Hawk right now. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's talk to Hawk. What's the other question? Resolve the tension. Can I get in there? Aha. What's that? This vegetation has been genetically altered to survive the harsh climate on Eladin. But just do this. Genetical like alterations within seconds. I'm impressed.
Drac, sir, you're here. Settle down a second, Hart. Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladin's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
Okay, yeah, but what happened exactly?
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise. If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your wads over a bowl of fire. I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Nice. Yeah, we are ready.
Let's go.
Wait,
My
what?
coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in. What are we walking into? A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
That was quick. Okay, so... Do I need to do anything else here? No, of course not. Weapons are alright, and we are ready.